Create your own long-armed octopus friend inspired by Her Long Arms by Bill Staymates. I started off by brushing some tempera paint onto a flat surface so I could use it for a stamp pad for my homemade stamp. This was made with a Jenga block and some foam stickers. And I also used this porcupine ring and dipped it in the paint. You can use anything as a stamp as long as it has a cool shape or texture, and you can dip it in paint or ink or really anything that makes a mark. I also decided to use a different color paint and mixed a couple colors together to create a new color, and then used some old bubble wrap as another kind of a stamp, folded it up small, and then tapped it onto that flat surface where my paint is. And I like that the colors and shapes are overlapping. And then I set it aside to dry and drew out on a second page kind of a fat light bulb shape. This is going to be my octopus's body and head. And then cut out a couple of small circles from white paper for his eyes and repeated the same thing for a couple of smaller circles to make his pupils. And you'll notice they're not perfectly round. I kind of like them a little wonky so that my octopus looks a little bit silly. Then after the paint had dried, I went back to that first page and cut it into strips. These are going to be my octopus's tentacles. And I flipped over the octopus's head, put a little bit of glue on the back at the bottom, and then glued those strips on, paint facing forward so that you can see the pretty part when you flip it over. And trim it up a little bit. And now just roll those strips up on your paintbrush handle or a pencil or anything that's kind of round like that so that his tentacles look like they're going to reach out and grab you. And there you go. You have your own long-armed octopus friend to hang up in your room.